the tourism industry is very disappointed because in this 20 lakh crores, we were expecting some money to be given to the tour operators, travel agents, hoteliers. Nothing has been given to anyone in the aviation or tourism industry. And you see, on one side, the government is talking of, this will generate so many jobs, this will do so many jobs. But the 38 million jobs which are directly involved in the tourism industry, they are at stake. Indirectly, 50 million jobs are at stake. First, you save those jobs, then you think of creating new jobs. You're going to kill 38 million people and then try to create 5 million people jobs. So I think I am a great supporter of this government. A lot of good steps have been taken by this government on various issues of integrating the country and all that. But I'm really, really disappointed, and it has become a farce. You see, there was no bailout package for anyone, whether it was a migrant worker, whether it was any other industry, or it was the tourism industry. Ultimately, what has happened is that it was, various suggestions and new policies were being created for revival of the industry. You see, new structural reforms were being introduced for revival of the industry and making people self-reliant. Good idea, not bad. But if we will survive, then only we will be able to revive. Na? Right now, it's a question of survival. You see, all the countries in the world have put money in the banks of the small and medium operators, not saying you take loan and we'll charge interest. You see, it has not happened anywhere in the world. Even small countries like Sri Lanka, like Pakistan, like all the other SAARC countries have given money to the tourism industry, to the travel industry, so that people can survive. And the people who are dependent on this industry and the multiplier effect on tourism can go on. It is very, very unfortunate. It is very sad. I think it was one of the darkest days in the economic history of India that, when on one side we are saying that 10% of the GDP is going to be given as a bailout package, but in reality, not a single rupee has come into the hands of anyone as a bailout package. So I don't know who drafted this because we have one of the greatest prime ministers in the world. I'm sure this is not his brainchild, but somewhere down the line, his advisors have failed him, and even the finance minister had no reply to the various media questions. When she said "theek hai," it's not "theek hai." It is something which no educated person, no one who is associated directly or indirectly with this industry expected this from a government that we have elected, and we have worked for day and night for this government. So please, I appeal to all of you in the media, in the industry, and in the government that please, we are like, your extended arms. Please don't cut your arms, and let us not cut our nose to spite our face. Please look at this industry. Please rethink. Don't make it a prestige issue that you've announced certain things. You can always relook at it, because nothing is more important than the economic revival of the country. But before the economic revival, the survival of the engines of growth, because tourism is one of the greatest employment generator, not only in India, but all over the world. And it is an instrument for creating millions of jobs, and it is an instrument for eradicating poverty and generating, the taking the country forward. This is a labor-intensive industry, and this industry can only help the vision of the Prime Minister. We were very happy when the Prime Minister from Red Fort mentioned that tourism is one of the five pillars of the economy. But I'm sorry to say that in no announcement of the finance minister, the word tourism was mentioned. So I hope that it is better late than never, and it is never too late for the government to open their eyes and see reality and save millions of jobs. We can only appeal to you once again in the larger national interest, and also to your high sense of justice and fair play, that please look at us not for our survival, but for the survival of millions of people who are dependent on this industry, because this is the largest labor intensive industry. Thank you.